Hi YouTube, it's Joy. I am gonna do today. First of all, hi everybody. It is, I want to say the date today. I did a video yesterday and I never said the date. But I know the date is posted anyways, but I just like to say the date in the video though, just because. That's just me. Anyhow, but today specifically, I am going to say the date. Today is April 16th, 2019. And I'm saying the date today because I'm going to do, I'm going to give numbers today that I figure, and I've talked about this in another video, but I figure the numbers out based on how Source gives them to me. Like they give me messages, I figured out the numbers, and then these are the numbers that I come up with based on what I'm getting. Okay, so long story short, I figured out the numbers. So whenever I'm doing a video and I'm doing like so today I'm doing the spirit animals to give y'all animals for like the next, like it'll be for today and then start today and then it'll go on for however long the message pertains to the situation that I read you. Okay, so today, like I said, April 16th, 2019, the numbers that I figured based off my messages from Source are 1, 5, and 3. And then I'm going to read from the book what the corresponding message is for those animals, because number 1 is alligator. That's the animal for number 1. Then number 5 is gazelle, and I'm going to read the message for that. And then the number 3 is the anteater. So for April the 16th, 2019, your numbers for today are 1, 5, and 3. And I always do them in threes. I don't know why. I don't know why. I pick when I, that's how they come to me. I don't know specifically the reason why, but that's just how they come. So that's what I do. So 1, 5, and 3, alligator for 1, gazelle for 5, and then anteater for 3. And then so like I said, I'll read what the messages are for those, and then I'm going to pull one card from the Angel Tarot, and that message, whatever's on that card, should correlate to the messages that I'm reading from the book about the spirit animals. Okay, so let me see. Y'all know, hang on. Okay. And I don't know if I've ever said this, but whenever I give you the numbers and then I read the message, the message comes from Spirit Animals. That's the name of the book. It's a pocket guide that was written by Dr. Stephen Farmer. Okay, so Dr. Stephen Farmer, Spirit Animals pocket guide. But that's where I get the messages from. Like, shouts out to him. I don't, you know what? I don't think I've ever mentioned that. But that's where it comes from. Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. Okay, so let's go for the alligator. All right. The message is, take your time to digest what you're now learning rather than rushing ahead to pursue further education or gather more information. You need to be very protective of your personal territory and assertive about setting boundaries. This is a time for renewal and new beginnings as you emerge from a dark period of your life. Be sure to gather all the facts and look at the situation from all sides before passing judgment, making any decisions, or taking action. It's an important time to honor your ancestors in any way you choose. That is number 1. That is the alligator. All right, moving along. Now, I don't switch the order of the numbers. You get what I'm saying? I go in chronological order, not chronological order. I go in order of the way the message was given to me, not chronologically. So instead of going 1, 3, 5, because that's the way the numbers, are in chronological order, 1, 3, and then 5. No, I give you the numbers by the way that they were given to me, how I figured them. So just because 3 comes before 5, I don't give it to you that way. I give it to you the way that it's supposed to get it. So 1 first, then 5, then 3. Okay, so now if you choose to switch up the numbers on your own for you or whatever, that's fine, that's okay. But I'm just telling you, so like if you hear the numbers and you're like, well, why didn't she just go 1, 3, and then 5? No, I got to give it to you the way that it was given to me. And then you can switch it up however way you want to after that. But I'm just telling you, it's 1, 5, 3. Okay. All right. So moving on. We're going to Gazelle. And I think, hold on a second. Here it is. Okay. Gazelle. Trust your instincts to determine how you respond in the situation you're concerned about, and do so quickly. This is not the time to stand out or be the center of attention, but instead to be demure and stay in the background. To manifest your vision, you must be willing to tolerate and endure dry spells when it doesn't appear that much is happening. Your spiritual growth will accelerate now in leaps and bounds. Your path at this time will take a few twists and turns, zigzagging here and there, yet every turn will be in alignment with your soul's purpose. Let me read Gazelle again, because I think specifically that one was for me. I didn't read all the way through it. Like, I read it just before I turned the video on. Like, I just want to say this too. When I figure the numbers, I never read the total, like I don't read the messages first and then get on and say them to you. No, I do the numbers before I get on. And then when I'm hearing the message, at the same time you guys are, okay? Like, I don't like pre-read. Like Gazelle though, I did read the top part of it before I started, but I didn't read the whole thing. And this was the only one I didn't read the whole thing. I mean, this is the one I started to read a little bit and just never finished. The other ones I didn't read at all. Like, I didn't read Alligator at all. I didn't read Anteater at all. But for some reason, Gazelle, I did start to read before I turned on the video, and I just didn't finish it. But I just wanted to say that too. I don't read them before I come on, so I don't know what the message is. I find out the same time y'all do. I just pick the numbers. I do the numbers, figure out the numbers before I come on, and then I line them up based on the animal. So I know what animal it is, yes, but I don't know the message because I don't read them before I click on the video. Okay, so I just want to say, y'all hearing it just now, like I am. So I'm going to read that one again because I didn't read it. I started it, like I said, and I didn't finish it. And this one's hitting me. So I'm going to read the whole thing. Again, Gazelle, number 5. Trust your instincts to determine how you respond in the situation you're concerned about, and do so quickly. This is not the time to stand out or be the center of attention, but instead to be demure and stay in the background. To manifest your vision, you must be willing to tolerate and endure dry spells when it doesn't appear that much is happening. Your spiritual growth will accelerate now in leaps and bounds. Your path at this time will take a few twists and turns, zigzagging here and there, yet every turn will be in alignment with your soul's purpose. That is number 5, Gazelle. Message. Okay, moving on. We're doing Anteater. Last but not least, Anteater, 3rd. Anteater, number 3. Modify your eating habits so that you have smaller and lighter snacks or meals throughout the day rather than the standard 3 squares. Beware of anything that smells funny or is out of place, and use extra caution if this is so. Message: beware of anything that smells funny or is out of place, and use extra caution if this is so. In order to complete the project you're working on, dig in and charge ahead until it's done. In order to complete the project you're working on, dig in and charge ahead until it's done. Be conservative in your use of any supplies and goods, not using more than you need. If you feel afraid, stand erect with eyes straight ahead and take several slow, deep breaths. Anteater, number 3. Modify your eating habits so that you have smaller and lighter snacks or meals throughout the day rather than the standard 3 squares. Beware of anything that smells funny or is out of place and use extra caution if this is so. In order to complete the project you're working on, dig in and charge ahead until it's done. Be conservative in your use of any supplies and goods, not using more than you need. If you feel afraid, stand erect with eyes straight ahead and take several slow, deep breaths. Anteater, number 3. Those are your perceptive premonition spirit animal numbers and messages 1, 5, 3. Alligator, Anteater. Alligator, Gazelle, Anteater. In that order. Okay. Now, I was going to do an ascended expression, but I think I'll skip it. Or maybe I'll come back on later and do one. I don't know. But I'll definitely pull one card from the Angel Tarot. Angel Tarot. Yeah, I will. I'm going to wait. I ain't going to do an ascended expression just yet. I'll probably come back on a little later, maybe in the middle of the night. Like y'all know, I'm typically a night person. Like I'll be up all day, get up at the crack of dawn and move around all day. But I'm just not a morning person. So I'm not like real vocal. I don't speak a lot during it, you know what I mean? But like at night I come alive. So like I'm a night person. So I may get back on like in the middle of the night or later on this evening and then do an ascended expression and maybe pull some more cards. I don't know. Just depends on like how the rest of the day rock, you know. All right, so let me just do a little quick shuffle and a little meditation because these is right out the box. I haven't touched them all day today. I was out and about. So quick little. Thank you. Okay. This card keeps coming up every single video. Okay, 3 of air, which we know is the 3 of swords. Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, energy. The energy of the signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 3 of air, 3 of swords. Heartache, heartbreak. Okay, that's what the 3 of air is. It's being brokenhearted about something, over something, or maybe just feeling like things didn't go the way you anticipated, or maybe that you expected that they should have, and it's breaking your heart. I'll read again specifically what the message says at the bottom. But that is the 3 of air energy, and it's the energy of the signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourselves or others. Great sadness. Take the time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. And that ties in with your spirit animals for today. The messages you got from the animals today. Your alligator, your gazelle, and your anteater. 1, 5, 3. And this is also a 3. So that's 2 3s in the entire message. The 3 of air, 3 of swords card, plus the number 3, which is the anteater. Okay? So if you want to replay the anteater message, now that I've pulled the 3 of swords, the 3 of air, now that I pulled the second 3, bring the video back to the number 3 anteater and just listen to the message of the anteater again then, because this is the second 3 in this video. All right, y'all. I don't really have much else. I got a lot from these messages today. actually. It is really fitting for me. But like I said before in another video, like when the messages come through, it's not just for me, and it's usually who's ever energy. Like a lot of times they are for me, but I most of the time because I pick up everyone's energy, and oh, it's hard to explain, so I won't even get into it. But the messages usually are for someone else, someone that's probably around me, somebody that maybe thinking about me at the same time I'm thinking about them, or maybe just somebody that I interacted with that day, even if I don't really know them that well. Like it could have been somebody that was in the store that I just spoke to briefly, like, hi, how you doing? Like that. It's weird. I can't even explain it to you. But so that's why I said once those exchanges happens, when I'm out and about, a message will be sent to me, a download, whatever you want to call it. And then when I put them out, when I put these videos out and I'll say whatever, it usually is to the person or persons who attach themselves to my energy, or whose energy I attach myself to. I don't know. You know, it goes vice versa, okay? But it's just that, yeah, the cosmos use people to deliver whatever it is they need to deliver, you know. So, and I don't mind. I do it to help. All right, y'all. I hope y'all got something from what I said. Like I said, if you want to just pause and go back just so you can, you know what I'm saying, soak it all in, take it in. But air energy today, and the video that I put up yesterday, I said in the beginning of that video, like lately these last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been channeling air energy, and I knew it. So it's just once again I put an air card. So yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, y'all. That's the energies that's surrounding the collective, everyone right now. You know, collectively, whoever's resonating with my message. That is not everybody, but you know, collectively, who's ever's resonating with my messages specifically, is air energy. We're channeling right now. Okay, y'all. All right, I'm off it. That's it. That's all I got. And like I said, I'll try to come back on a little later, do an ascended expression, and then pull a few more cards. All right, love you. Thank you.